Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another recording of Transistor. Let's continue. Now, we got the firewall door open and I'm gonna go through it. I do want to admit though, I am having a terrible time staying focused on recording this series. And it really doesn't have a ton to do with this game, it's just, it happens to be the time that I'm recording this series is in the middle of Extra Life Marathon and the release of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and I am watching a lot of other people on YouTube playing it and have become very much a fan myself and am losing focus. I just want to admit that, so yes, I took another break after the last recording and now it's been several hours, so I'm out of the movement. Also, I think I made a mistake in playing off screen because I don't think this series is going to be that long. I should have done all of the challenges on screen now that I think about it, so sorry. However, moving forward, let's unlock the security firewall, see what's going on, see how much left of this game there is.
This is it. Hey, something I've been meaning to tell you. Once this is over, maybe there's still time to skip town. Think about it. Standing offer. Okay, deep breath.
This feels very much like we're gonna be at the end of this game. We can't possibly be at the end of the game. We haven't even fought the other people. I mean, we were shown literally 4 bad guys and we fought one and a monster. Plus the game's way too short if that's the case. But it may be that. That actually is the case. We don't have anything new to inspect. Just trying to get this flood function repaired. And I guess I think I probably am gonna have 4 more functions. So, I mean, if I really do believe there are gonna be 4 more functions, which would make sense, then we can't be at the end of the game. Something's gotta happen.
What? Cowards.
Okay, I thought that might be a cutscene. This is really weird. You would think there'd be like a collectible over here too. The process, come closer. Status inert.
The Camerata let these things in. Must like it better here than wherever they come from.
Grand plans. Goal achieved 14%.
Once they lost the transistor, they lost control of the process.
Wouldn't it be funny if, because I have the transistor, all of a sudden I can control the process and use it as some sort of
Left you a note.
some sort of army.
They were close. Grant went first. Asher followed suit. Didn't want to end up like Sybil. Thought they could change the world with this thing.
Nothing else here, it seems like right now. Just gonna read the note and see what happens, I guess.
So that's it.
Sent minutes ago.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the decided he'd seen enough. We knew the stakes of what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together. As one. See you in the country.
How am I gonna respond? This is a very weird group of bad guys we've been shown here. Seems like they all got depressed. Maybe the process makes people depressed, and they were affected because of that. What does "see you in the country" mean? Seems to be some phrase.
What are you gonna do now?
Deceased 53 minutes ago. Disposition charitable. We'll take the function, I guess.
Hey, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake.
Deceased 18 minutes ago.
Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview. How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh, really?
They probably should have put a timer between that leveling up and this. So we have the get function to force the target to get close to the user, make most functions pull targets out of position, draw the cells faster from and further away. We could use cull to strike the targets upward, raise the kinetic impact and duration of most functions, or harm targets on contact. I think I'll do get, since it only takes one memory. And then we could either open one passive slot right now or get another upgrade slot. So I'll take a passive slot. And then our two limiters that we can unlock are users will automatically activate turn. Users will not automatically activate turn at low health. User will overload more functions at once and recover only one per access point. Ooh, neither one of which are great limiters. But we'll take concentration.
The camera. There's one left.
Kinda wish I could just hit start and look at the functions I got. It seems a little weird that I have to go to an access point. Process swarm, break glass. Why in the world would I break the glass?
Jump for it. We're not gonna fall.
Oh, we're riding them.
Guess I was wrong about that. And Rydo wanted things to change. For good. But not like this. They got greedy. Grant the others. Only one left. He's gotta know something. Out there somewhere in Fairview. We're making good time. But look at this town. Its time is up.
So maybe that one guy betrayed the other camarade and really did plan this? Can we have any pure bad guy that we actually don't like in this story?
Stage. We get to Fairview. We can stop this.
Stunning bark. So we didn't get to an access point. I'm unfortunately. So I can't look at my new features quite yet, but I will. Let's see. Bounce. I want to just very quickly see if I can get 3 bounces in here. There we go. Wait for it. And bounce, bounce, bounce.
First we get back to the edge of town. Then we make way for Fairview. Last member of the Camerata will be waiting.
So this is all...
It's sealed up. The whole thing.
That's where I think we moved forward before. So now we're gonna, I think, run back in the same area now infected with the process. Which seems like a little bit of lazy level design. It feels like this should be like some great puzzle when we could figure out how to take out each group of enemies in one attack. But I don't have the capability.
We got a full house. Ever get the feeling?
Like, I just don't see... And this makes no sense doing this. This is just a pointless function so far. Yeah, it feels like there would be some kind of trick here. Look at all those guys and all these guys. Just everywhere, cluckers. They're just listening to the music. Weird. Or listening for music.
Hello up there. Probably getting his friends. Maybe he got lost.
Let's check out this OVC terminal.
They think you. What a mess.
I think she's dead.
Kind words, though.
Post a comment.
I think you're right. Of course. Of course I do. Red. We'll figure it out when we get there.
So she's just typing comments to talk to him again. I wonder if there's a trick going on here and we think we're red, but in actuality we are the process and we are infecting the world and causing damage and not realizing it.
Gotta retrace our steps. Get to where you found me. We'll make our way from there.
Alright. So, passive ability here would be to draw in cells faster and from further away. Probably don't need that. Regenerate life points. Maybe take that. If I could. The real question is, what could I put this on otherwise? I'd almost certainly have to. I could double the max range on that. Or I can pull cells faster. Let's just double the range on it. And I could do this. We have some limiters. We can inspect the eliminator. Still 5 levels needed to do that. To get all the limiters. So I think there's more to the game than what we're seeing. No, not breach. Bounce. It feels kind of like the process is just gonna make everything all white and red, like the Camerati.
It's theirs.
Here we go. Let's see. Let's try this. Why is this guy gonna be blocking?
Good stuff.
That was not a good way to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I'm super user again. Of course I can't walk over that way and adjust the screen apparently. So we'll just go ahead and kill this. What was that move? Let's move over here so we can actually hit the guy. Anybody else here? It feels like there was not enough people in that area. This was the big stage area before, and then it was. Now it's just like a very small group of enemies. We have an updated.
Bailey Gillen worked admin up in high rise. That's a lot of privileged info.
A little bit of info here. Box office door. Let's try this. Go. Oh.
What's new?
That's interesting. I didn't think there would be something here. Let's try this.
Wake up.
go. This should get it. Still interesting. Well, now I'm super user, so we'll just do this. There we go. So we have a little bit of a side area here for the kind of the first time. One report.
No news left to report. No one left to report it.
Everyone seems to be
How about we
gone.
get outta here?
So this kind of feels a little strange. This feels almost like what the world of Bastion would have been in its last days versus the game of Bastion, which is set after the calamity happens. This is right in the middle of the calamity. It would be kind of ironic in a lot of ways if this turned out to be the same world, but it wouldn't even make sense.
White blocks like these, they weren't just trees and houses and things.
They were people.
Can't see very good. But it's out there somewhere.
Oops. For a second there, I thought that was gonna start it moving.
Guess they don't like to swim.
Seems like they don't like water. I'm noticing some major differences between this game and Bastion though. And I think Bastion's a lot better. Oh, another spine.
You're still there, and I'm still here. You're still there, and I'm still here.
The spine detected. We're gonna fight the spine again? Really? Lady without a voice. Seems like I can access the access point here fine.
Keep it down out there.
Interesting. Just in the middle of the fight. That seems very strange for a game, just to have not a clear split between what is a fight section and a section where you can save. It's like, I don't even know if this really is a fight section, or if this is just some random bad guys have been placed here. getting water. If only the cloud bank could, oh, I don't know, maybe rain. Wouldn't that then open? It says come closer. How do I get any closer? I'm trying to find the plus. Oh, you have to kind of stand right here.
I'd like to go, if you don't mind.
Go back here. Let's go to the back door. For just a second. This idea, Mullen idea.
The spine. Was sort of hoping it was just like one of the process. I guess when they reach a certain size or something, it's like they start blanking out.
So we haven't found any new characters, and we really didn't even find Luna. Luna just seemed to show up as soon as we got to a certain level. We have nothing that's more available. I'm not sure if there are any more that are more available. Here we have another performance test. I guess we'll try it once, hopefully.
Load up and mop up.
So, well, out 3 of 13, and it seems like it's very random what you start off with. So you just kind of have to look at the functions. Crash will disrupt and targets, making them weaker. But as an upgrade thing, it will cause most functions to stun and disrupt targets. And as a passive slot effect, it gains damage resistance and immunity to all slowing effects. Although I really haven't seen any slowing effects in this game. Ping fires rapid connect charges in a straight line. It reduces, as a upgrade, it reduces the planning cost and speed of most other functions. And as a passive thing, it makes you move farther in a single use of your turn. And this forces a target close to you, makes functions pull targets out of position or draw cells faster. I don't know how any of these are really going to help. We know crash has to be one. And then I think I just have to use only crash, because I don't think they have a base damage otherwise. It's like max damage 150. This one's base damage is 15, so it'd be pointless for that. So I hope this is right.
Bring it on.
So, bad cell, easy enough. Crashed for 50. Get for a combo. Crash for another 50. 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 Just keep on crashing these guys. Wait till they refill. 1, 2, and it should be dead. Not too bad for the first wave, considering what it allowed me to do. So now I have one more function that would add a corruption effect, or retaliate immediately, or dismantle a target from within. Let's see. Base damage. Automatically retaliate damage 10, that's useless. Now that I see it only does 10 damage. This slows it by 70%. This would... Let's see. There we go. So I think that's the right move. So, trick here is you just really want to run straight in a line if you can, and probably get right on top of the guy. I still didn't have enough. That was a weird move. Weird way to deal with it.
Just a sec.
Let's just get back here and try this. There we go. So wave 2 cleared, not really greatly. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this as a passive ability. I think. Continue with our backstabbing. Darn it. Not doing great. I could definitely see having some major difficulties fighting this. We're in our emergency turn. About to lose. I don't think I can hit that dog right now at all. We'll pick up those 2 items and just let it recharge. So it gives us shifted. So now all I can do is the other attack. Ooh, this is not going to go well. I can't even hit this thing. All I can do is run away. Now that he's unshifted, I can start attacking him. Let's see. And he's still doing damage to me. There we go. We'll get him. Wave 3 barely cleared. Also, why do these waves feel so much like necessary parts of the game? Alright. This is weird, because now I have all this memory, but I don't have what I need. Because the other functions are broken.
Let's keep this up.
So it seems like just this camera. There we go. A little proper angling. Seems to have done wonders. Here we go. We'll hit that. We'll hit that. And we'll hit that. I am dying very quickly here though. I can't help but notice this. There we go, let's try this. There we go, and we've lost reach. So now all we have is get. Backstab that, backstab that, backstab that. I hate this get function. It's really not helpful. About to lose again. There we go. Seems like I barely made it out of this. Just fill that up with attacks. I don't know if I can make this though, because I've lost another function, and sure, we have all these functions that we could use, but they're not coming back. So I can put this here fine, but it's not helping me with anything. None of the other things are coming back. Oh, this is just gonna make things horrible. Alright. This is not going well. Emergency turn activated. I hit the wrong thing. Balance was lost. All I've got is this. None of that worked. Look at all these dogs that are around here. Wow, first time we've ever seen a full-on loss. So, yeah, again, I think it would take about an hour to figure that out. And I know I said I probably shouldn't have done it off screen, but you know, I'm gonna do it again. So my apologies if you really do want to see me struggle for an entire episode going through this, but that's what I'm gonna try and do, is just do that, and then we'll come back next episode, then either I will have beaten that or we will have quit it, or I have given up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.